Dennis Rodman reveals he hates Larry Bird. The legendary NBA stars Dennis Rodman and Larry Bird have had a long-lasting feud since the 80s. Their rivalry started when Dennis Rodman was playing for the Detroit Pistons back in the day, and Larry Bird's Celtics team blew them out of the water. After the Celtics and Pistons series, Dennis Rodman went on to publicly say Larry Bird is overrated because he's a white dude, and he really wasn't that talented. Well, it's been a few decades since then, and their feud seems to be re-sparked after Dennis Rodman spoke about Larry in a recent interview. Dennis Rodman obviously didn't want to be asked any questions about this issue with Larry Bird, but the interview host, known as DJ Vlad, took initiative and decided to ask Rodman about it anyways. Luckily for us, Dennis Rodman's reaction was actually very interesting and has many people shocked. Nobody thought Dennis Rodman would still have such hate for Larry Bird in his heart. Most people thought his rivalry was long over, but according to Dennis Rodman, it isn't, and it never will be. Dennis Rodman makes it clear that he does not like Larry Bird, and it's been shocking to hear what he has to say. Dennis Rodman's recent reaction has been going viral all over social media as nobody really expected this from him. But it's true, Dennis Rodman still hates Larry Bird, and he just made that information public. Larry Bird is obviously a legend and one of the most respected NBA players of all time, but Rodman thinks differently about him. Rodman even went on to say that Larry Bird wouldn't last in today's league if he was a current NBA player. He says Larry Bird was a good fit for the Boston team back in the 80s and was lucky for that. He also said that if Larry Bird was a ball player today, he'd be playing somewhere in a European league. Dennis Rodman made it clear he doesn't respect Larry Bird's skills and sent multiple sneak disses his way. Rodman's recent interview was shocking to see and has many people heated, but Rodman obviously doesn't care about anybody's opinion. He said what was on his heart, and he has no regrets about it. Many celebrities and NBA stars have taken to social media to react to Dennis Rodman's recent comment, and a lot of people are not happy about it, including the legendary Michael Jordan himself. Dennis Rodman doesn't really care about what people think as he lives in his own world for the most part. But this interview clip has many people talking, and you'll be shocked to see the reactions. There's obviously a lot to get into with all that's going on in the industry and Dennis Rodman's life. But today, we'll mainly be sticking to Dennis Rodman reveals he hates Larry Bird, because this recent clip is quickly going viral all over social media and is crazy to see. Nobody expected Rodman to take things this far, but it's true. Like I said, there's a lot to get into today, so be sure to stick around and watch this video until the end as we get into things one detail at a time. Trust me when I say you won't want to miss a thing. Thanks for stopping by today and visiting us at King Hoops. We post daily NBA updates and news that you really should know about if you're a fan. For more content like this, be sure to subscribe to our channel, leave a like, and comment keyword Rodman to enter a chance of winning our iPhone giveaway. Now, let's jump into this video and take a closer look at Dennis Rodman reveals he hates Larry Bird. Larry Bird, born on December 7, 1956 in West Baton Springs, Indiana, grew up in poverty in the small town of French Lick. He was the fourth of 6 children in a working-class family. Bird's early life was marked by his passion for basketball, and he developed his skills by practicing tirelessly on a court his father built for him. Bird gained fame and recognition through his exceptional basketball talent. He played college basketball at Indiana State University and led the Sycamores to the NCAA champion game in 1979, where they faced Magic Johnson and the Michigan State Spartans in a highly anticipated matchup. Although Indiana State lost the game, Bird's performance and rivalry with Johnson caught the attention of the basketball world. After his college career, Bird was drafted by the Boston Celtics in the 6th overall pick in the 1978 NBA draft. He quickly became one of the most dominant players in the NBA, known for his scoring ability, shooting, basketball IQ, and intense competitiveness. Bird led the Celtics to 3 NBA championships in 1981, 1984, and 1986. And he won numerous individual accolades, including 3 consecutive NBA Most Valuable Player (MVP) awards from 1984 to 1986. Crazy facts about Larry Bird include Bird was known for his legendary work ethic. He would arrive early for practicing and stay late, often being the first one to arrive and the last one to leave the gym. He is the only player in NBA history to win MVP, Coach of the Year as a coach, and Executive of the Year. Bird won an Olympic gold medal as a member of the 1992 Dream Team, which is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball teams ever assembled. Dennis Rodman, born on May 13, 1961 in Trenton, New Jersey, had a challenging upbringing. He grew up in poverty and faced personal struggles during his early life. Rodman's love for basketball became a way for him to escape his difficult circumstances. Rodman rose to fame as one of the most eccentric and tenacious players in NBA history. His relentless rebounding and defensive skills earned him recognition and a reputation as one of the best defensive players in the league. Rodman played for various teams, including the Detroit Pistons, San Antonio Spurs, Chicago Bulls, and Los Angeles